I'm so cold in the Fox 10 studios. I'm standing back here by the oven as I'm shivering because it's so warm.
I know.
I've got to join you up here.
We had it on high heat. We're cooking this pork.
Yes, and it's done, and now we're making the topping to go with it.
Yes, we just pulled our pork tenderloin out of the oven, and we cooked it at 450, and so we see how nicely it browned up. It only took about 25 or 30 minutes, and if you have a thermometer at home, the internal temperature should be 145, and we marinated that, you and I did, in olive oil and Dijon mustard, fresh rosemary, and a little bit of salt, pepper, some cayenne and garlic powder. So
I smell the rosemary.
I know,
it
smells so good. I love rosemary all year round, but a lot of people really like it in the fall and the winter. It's just such a fragrant herb and just reminds us kind of, of outdoors. So it's really great on any kind of meat, and potatoes typically is where you see it. But anyway, so we just pulled that out of the oven, and then in this little pan we mixed together half a cup of our honey, half a cup of our pure pumpkin puree, and then just put a little bit of salt and a little bit of cayenne pepper in there. And I told everybody before that when you pull any kind of meat and pork tenderloin out of the oven, you want to let it rest for about 5 or 10 minutes before you slice it, just so all the juices don't come pouring out. So this is the perfect time to put on our little glaze here, and all we're going to do is just brush this on there. It's going to melt a little bit, and then we'll just wait and slice it up.
All right, so what's going on at Greer's? Of course, getting ready for Halloween, Halloween candies out, getting ready for their fall season, you name it.
Yes, I was just at my mom's house yesterday, and she was showing me the great pumpkins that she got from Greer's, and I haven't gotten my pumpkins yet, so I got to go do that. And she also picked up some mums there, and so we're kind of not gearing up, we're right in the thick of it as far as fall decor, and then like you mentioned, Halloween candy. So if you haven't gotten your Halloween candy, you can stop by the store and get it. And just like everybody else, we're totally into football, always have great specials on meat and everything you need for tailgating. We have the best prices on beer and wine in town. I hear that all the time, so we're always just ready for the season. And then Thanksgiving will be here before we know it.
Yeah.
We're just working on, putting together our Thanksgiving ads and whatnot. So I was putting together the final details of our deli holiday dinners. You can, for any store that has a deli, you can order a Thanksgiving, and we'll have Christmas dinners too. So if you just don't care to cook, or if it's just a couple of you and you don't want to do a whole big thing, you can order a dinner from our stores.
And I can't wait to see what you put together with cranberry sauce, because usually you put together some good things.
That's true. Usually I switch from pumpkin in October to cranberries and holiday things, so that's a good idea. I'll have to come up with something.
Well, we can't. We're not going to move forward that fast.
We can't be like everybody, all the retailers across the nation.
Plan 6 months ahead.
I know, that have Christmas out already. It's kind of nice to celebrate Halloween and then, do Thanksgiving and then move into Christmas. So we're excited for Halloween. The boys are going to be pumpkins this year. I know. I figured since they're 2, and I figured next year they'll have an opinion on what they want to be, so I was like, this is my time.
Yeah.
I think probably every kid should be a pumpkin at least once. So
yeah, why not?
They're going to be a pumpkin, and then the baby has a little pumpkin dress.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see. You'll have to show pictures. Everybody at home wants to see pictures too. So if you guys want to check out this recipe along with many others on the Fox 10 website, the Greer's website as well, trust me, I've used them at home. They're kid approved, they're husband approved, wife approved, you name it.
Yes, always doing something easy.
All right, check it out online. We'll be right back.